Hello, everybody. I forgot that I was doing a English video tonight. Anyways, it's Marika with Handmade by Marika. Thank you all for joining my live tonight. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I come on every Tuesday evening for a card making session with you guys. I'm trying to teach myself to make cards on the fly, just as I was used to, because I will be going back to work soon now that my little boy is a year old. Maternity leave is done. So I need to try to figure out my schedule and work my way with, hi Monique! Work my way with new challenges. So here is a card on the fly. Well, not on the fly. It's a technique I saw and I wanted to try, and I said, let's do that because I'm in the mood for some crafting and I need it. Vincent is having a hard day today. His teeth are coming out and it's painful, and it's painful for me too. Okay, so let's get to the card from last week. Last week we played with so I'm going to switch over to this, and then I'm going to bring my cute little face down here, there, and there we go. Now you should see my face too. Okay, so this is the card that we made last week. It was with Ornate Thanks. Hi, Milton! And it was, again, a card we made with you all. Lots of gold embossing. So it is a card made of gold. And the winner is Martin! So Martin, guess what? You can expect a big deposit on your doorstep sometime next week. This will be going out in the mail, and I might have to put a note on the envelope. Careful, could be heavy. Lots of gold in here. Okay, so let's get to tonight's card. We are using watercolors. Now you'll have to decide which colors, because I have no clue what color I want to go with, but you'll have enough time to decide which colors you like. Thanks, Guylaine. Hi! So we're playing with the Rooted in Nature, and we're going to use those little leaves. I'm so excited, Martin, I know. And, well, we're going to use just this big leaf here, actually, because I tried it before I came on with both of them, and I'm like, ugh, it's kind of confusing and too much going on at the same time. So we're just going to stick to the bigger one, and it'll fill up faster too. So we need some watercolor paper. Now I cut my piece here. It comes in a big sheet. I cut it in half, so it's 3.5 by 5. Now I'm going to bring in my board. See, I've started here. Oh, can you imagine? Hi, Nat. Hi, Chantal. Jose. Hi. Okay, so I'm just going to peel off the piece I have here for now. Now I don't want to peel off the tape because I will finish it later. And then I'll show you what it looks like with the little leaves. Okay, so I have my stamp and I have some, let's work properly here. Oh boy. I'm going to try this. Everybody puts in a comment just so that I know that I can still see them. I just want to see what difference it makes. Okay, so we're going to take our watercolor paper. We're going to glue it down to our work area. Now I'm going to leave a little border, white border all around. So I'm trying to put it as straight as I can on my watercolor paper. And so there's no real measure to it. We can always trim it down to the size that we want afterward. I know! Yay! Yes, Vincent a 1 an, Caro. I know! Yep, he turned 1 on the 16th. Just, isn't it like a day before you, Caro? Right? You're the 17th, if I remember correctly. Well, Facebook helps. Okay, so I want you, since you know that we are playing with the leaves, I need you to decide what colors we want to play with. Are we going with green leaf, leaves? Are we going with fall leaves? So in like the oranges and the yellows. So go ahead, let me know what you want for colors. Do you need ideas or inspiration? Because like I said, I don't know if I want to go green leaves. So honestly, hi Jacqueline! I have no clue what I want to do for, 17. So 30 on the 17th. Happy belated birthday, Caro. Okay, so we're gonna start stamping. Now, the other thing we need are some masks. Like for your face. You could glue them all over your face or on your eyes. Now to make some masks, all you have to do, green keeps us in. Yes, I agree. Okay. So, yes, I know Matson, Erna, and he's growing. It might be growing pains actually. I'm not even sure if it is just the teeth. Ugh, they're right there. They're just okay. So if we're going green, we could go like pear piece. Okay, so I cut some masks out of just some regular scrap paper I have. We're not old, Caro. My God, stop it. I will never be old. You know that. I will always be a kid. So we just go ahead and stamp our leaves all over. Now, did I explain the mask? I cut it out of just regular scrap paper. And then you want to make sure that you cut like right on the line or inside the line so that when you place your mask and that you stamp on top, there's no shadow going around, because you know how that piece of paper, that mask paper, is a little thicker than just stamping it on the watercolor paper, so it'll give it a halo effect around the image. Yeah, Nat, yeah, well, no, you're not a dinosaur, Nat. Yes, you are a little older, but not that much. Okay, so I will place my mask on top of the, now I'm using Stays On because we are using watercolor. And water with Stays On will not bleed. So so the first leaves we stamp will be the first leaves like on top of the pile. So this is what we're looking for, a pile of leaves. Now, we just keep going. And rotating our leaves because, you know, oh, c'est vrai, Guylaine. You and Nat are the same age. I didn't know that, though. Okay, so I'm going to put my mask. I'm going to rotate my mask around here. And that one we'll leave there. We're trying to fill the whole page with leaves. Oh, wait a minute. Let me mask this one here, too. Because I will fill in that one there. Takes a lot of concentration, right? Just trying to fill in the gaps. Now, I don't mind that I'm stamping off. This is just, it'll give it some love. Okay, so that one is done. Now let's move this to here. Oh, I would need more masks, I think. Okay, well, let's try this. Okay, got that. Now this one should cover that one there. Barely hiding behind there. Okay, so this one will cover that, then this will cover here. And now it would probably be easier if you did these masks on, hi Michelin, on some post-it notes, so they would stick. But I'm just trying not to breathe as I'm stamping. There we go. Good job. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, buddy. This will go on top here. And we'll just keep stamping. Allô, Galian! Oh, you're gonna love this one. Okay, I need colors, people. So for those of you that know the Stampin' Up! Colors, we have Garden Green, Old Olive, Granny Apple Green, Mossy Meadow, Pear Pizzazz, Just Jade, Shaded Spruce. Would I go with some pretty peacock? More of a bluish green. You guys need to tell me what colors we're using. I need your help. Help! I need somebody help! Not just anybody help! You know I need someone. When I was younger, so much younger than today. I need music too, apparently. Okay. Look, it's so cute. So it's just a pile of leaves. This one there, and then this one there. And then we're going to add a leaf right there. I know not. It is. That's what. No, it's not talent. It's just creativity and the art of Stampin' Up! Products, right? You can do anything. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do. Hello, Wesley. Yes, come on over. You can come and say hi. The ladies would love to see you. Ah oui? Oh non, don't jump. T'aurais pu juste aller sur la table en arrière. Merci. See, there's Wesley. Say hi. Hi. See? Oh, kisses from Mom. Now. Oh, Medico. Jeez. You need more masks. Oh, I don't need that one right now. So let's put this one here. I should have cut myself more masks. Wait, I had the little ones. Madame Guylaine a dit hi, Wes. Okay, so I just took one of my smaller leaves that I had cut for my other project. And I'm just going to add it there. Okay. Now we're going to bring this one here. What's that? Oh, it's that la tige from this leaf there. Oh, I need to mask that one here too. So it's a lot of thinking and like a puzzle. Yes, it does, Malton. So that's why you want to take like a bigger image, but not too big that you want to make it look like it's stamped. Wait a minute, let's do one here. This will take up space and use up more masks. Marco. Duh. You don't have more masks. Okay, well, let's try to fill up on this side here first. Okay. And then we'll work our way to the middle. If I can make it there. Okay. See the halo that I'm talking about? Can you see around? So I don't know why I didn't press hard enough, maybe? Who knows? Oh, it's stuck. I'm gonna leave that one that I don't need. Okay. There we go. It's a color we don't see much. Yes, deal. Okay, I agree. Garden green. Okay. Oh, here comes the marker. There. I feel like I am going to use shaded spruce. So I'm going to bring in shaded spruce. That's my vote. Now for the top leaves where it's brighter, let's go like this. Oh man. Then here. So. Oh, boys, dead boys, huh? What happened there? Okay, so now I need to hide this and this part. And okay, I just want to fill in that little gap there. So, and one here. Okay, and we're gonna go like that. Hopefully it'll press hard enough. Ta-da! Okay, so now we have our pile of leaves. We're ready to start coloring. Now for this one, we're just gonna shade it in. It'll work. Clean it off as much as we can because it is stays on, so it will stay on. Boom, boom. So we're gonna leave our washi tape, but be careful not to put your hand. Well, it stays on, so it should be dried. So I was gonna say sometimes it can still be wet, so you don't want to put your finger on it and then spread it on your work piece, because then, well, you'd be starting all over again. What's the point? Okay, I'm going to need a piece of paper towel. I was going to say toilet paper, but that's not the one. Paper towel, your aqua painter, and then our colors. So I'm going to start with, let's go with, do we want Granny Apple Green? That's a really bright old olive. I think we're going to go with Pear Pizzazz. It's a little more muted than that bright garden green. Do we have that Granny Apple Green? I mean, do we have any leaves that are Granny Apple Green? Are there any trees that are like bright leaves like that? So that, and then shaded spruce. Or maybe mossy meadow? Or will that be too much? Two of the same tone of green. I think I'd rather have shaded spruce. It'll be darker. Oh yes, Kaliane, j'ai toutes les couleurs du monde. I should show you. Let me show you. Nah, it'll be too dizzying. if I move my stand. But I have all the colors available. Just an apple. Good one, Chantal. An apple tree would have granny apple green leaves. So we're going to start with Pear Pizzazz. Now I'm squeezing in the middle here so that I get some ink on my lid. And I'm going to squeeze some water, there we go, on my aqua painter. Now we're going to go and pick up our color. Oops, I dropped a lot there. Lots of water. And we're going to color in our leaves. So you just go directly. Now I'm trying not to put too much water because I do want it to dry fairly fast. There we go. Oh God, this is going to be gorgeous, I swear. When I saw this technique, I'm like, wow, it's so pretty. Now, I can't remember which stamps that she used. It was leaves. She did. Oh, I think it's the For the Love of Leaves. The Love of. Is it that one? Because that one's in the new catalog. The mini. Well, obviously she's a demonstrator. The mini August to December catalog. Oh, speaking of which, I got them. So by Friday they will be ready to be picked up or mail if you're too far away. So those of you that are not local to me, I will be mailing them by Friday. And then those of you that are close by, well, guess what? You'll have something to do this weekend. You can come by and pick it up Friday, please. I need to finish up on just getting everything, some cute packages for events coming up. So I just told myself that I'm trying to get a new routine where I figure out work schedule with, isn't it pretty already? Oh my God. I love it. So cute. Okay, then we have one more here. Well, I don't really want to do a fourth one. Well, it'll be disguised with them. So yeah, I was talking about events and going back to work. I can't say no. I'm trying to do too much. So I need to learn to, pardon-moi, slow down a bit. I know, Chantal, I'm so excited. Hopefully you'll get it. It'll, instead of having it mailed to you guys, I hope this way you'll be getting it faster. And from me directly. Okay, now we're going to go with Old Olive. Now, do I have some ink in there? Probably not enough. Let's squeeze our ink pen. And again, picking up some ink from our lid, and we're just going to go in. This is dark. Oh, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Now, if you put too much water on there, you'd want to make sure that when you come close to the other leaf there, not to, if you put too much water, they could bleed together. So just be careful not to put too much water, or either that, let it dry, bring out your heat tool, dry it up real fast, and then you should be good to go. And this one here. So now we're working on this next layer of leaf. And it's easy to do. You're just painting away like a professional, right? Because this way I look very talented to you. But if I can do it, you can do it. I may have a little more practice because, yes, I do this a lot. Oh no, this leaf shouldn't be Old Olive. Oh well, it is now. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Oh dear. Be careful not to put too much water on there, people. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Thanks, Matson. But so are you, I swear. Okay, now my old olive is very diluted. I don't like it very much. So let's pick it up and start there. I'm just going to close it up again, squeeze it in my lid. Oh, squeeze harder. There. And I'm just going to go and pick some more color up. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Okay. So now, moving down to the next color. Well, I suppose we could. Let's do that one too, old olive. Before we go to Chai. There it is. Okay, garden green. Do I have some? Oh yeah, got ink in there. Now we're gonna go with this one here. Ah, Karu, I'm happy you suggested we stay with the greens. So pretty. Very summery. So pretty. I'm telling you, you go watch that link I posted in the description of this video, Matsun. You're gonna love it. She shows different, like she demonstrates different stamps. There was one with the apples. So cute there too. So any like line, the next card I want to try. I have that lined alphabet from last year, a retired stamp set. But I want to try with that. Stamping all the alphabets, but that will require work, of course, because I need to cut out a mask for all the letters. But I'd like to do one with the alphabet. I think it'd be cute. There. Ooh, love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, it's so gorgeous, I'm telling you. So you just work your way from light to dark, because the leaves on top obviously would have more sunlight hitting them. See, this one I think we'll have to go old olive. We're gonna have to go back because I'm gonna run out of greens. Or we could bring in mossy meadow. Let's bring in mossy meadow, and we'll still finish with shaded spruce. Let's do that. Do I need to pick it up here? So close our garden green. Bring in mossy meadow. Oh dear, I am so sorry. It's in the way. we're going to have to squeeze our... There. So that way, when we squeeze it, we get some ink on our... Ooh, this is dark. Love it. Ooh, this is really dark. Let's add a little bit more water. Oh God, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh! I get too excited sometimes. So we're just coloring away. I don't really have anything much to talk about because I needed this tonight. I was so pooped. All of Vincent. He just wanted to be in my arms today. That's the kind of day we had. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Hold me, hold me, hold me. So even though I enjoy the cuddles, he didn't sleep much. There we go. And now for our shaded spruce. Might be a little too much shaded spruce here. No, I'm gonna do that one here in Mossy Meadow too. Comes, even though it's not really stamped properly. I'm gonna bring in some shadow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And shaded spruce. This one, we're just going to go in and fill in all the white spots. So there will be no white left. And a little bit there. There we go. That's it. It's done. Now for the big reveal. Ooh, let's remove that washi tape. Now I would recommend that we let it dry. Maybe before removing the washi tape, but I didn't make one ahead of time, so I can't show you what it would look like. Now, when you remove the washi tape, you want to peel away from the paper, so that way if it does rip, you're not gonna rip over on your maybe I should let's run before we get to you. Wait a minute, Chantal, don't start the drum roll just yet. I'm gonna run my heat tool just on top, just to make sure. It's so pretty. We don't want to ruin it and have a gorgeous project like that end up being a colored with stamping blends. I'd have to start over again or just start a whole new card. So I'm just going to go quickly. I apologize for the sound. Trying to dry. Wow, that was quick. Love it. I know, it's so pretty. Okay, so let's start over. Oh, the heat tool melted the... Oh, guys. It's like a picture. I know, Jacqueline. You're gonna love it. You have to go check out. It's a video I saw from Beth. I didn't get her last name, but at least I'm giving credit because I linked her video to. I'm so bad with giving, like, not necessarily giving credit, but remembering the name. So this time I loved it so much. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do that. I copied the video, the link video. And this lady deserves a round of applause because it is so pretty. I know, Sue. And with that white border, I think it just makes it even pop more. Oops. Guys, can you see it? I know! Oh, I'm so excited. Now imagine doing it with like fall colors. Yes, that's the rooted in nature. Good job, Jacqueline. Okay, so there's our piece. Don't we just want to go to bed with it and just sleep and cuddle? It's so pretty. Huh, I just want to frame it. It's just amazing. So gorgeous. How about we put it on a shaded... Oh, wow. Guys, there's your card. Simple as that, right? Now we need a sentiment, but do we want to ruin it? I don't think so. No, thank you. What could we stamp on there? Do we want to stick with the sentiment? No bed would wreck it. Okay, then just frame it on the wall and just sit and watch it. If we stick with the rooted in nature, we do have something like, oh, to thank you for all you do. Words are never enough. Just for be strong, be happy, be you. We could like, let's do that. Fussy cut them. Fussy cut these little words out and just glue them on top with dimensionals. I know, Chantal. I think this is my new go-to technique. I'll be doing all kinds of cards with this layout. I'm looking for my cover here. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we are going to do them. I'd like something like Cajun craze or cinnamon cider. Let's do that. I like the fussy cut words. Yeah, we're going to do that, Jacqueline. Hang it on your wall. I know, just like that. Okay, so this. Now you notice that I don't have the stickers on because this was before Cling was out. It was one of my first, well, one of my last Claremont stamps. So I need a piece of Whisper White scrap. I have some right here. And we're going to stamp it with the cinnamon cider. Comme ça. Clean your stamp off with your chamois. Yes, I know Cajun craze would be very pretty, but it's just that my Cajun craze, my ink pad is not good. Good, I'm happy you like cinnamon cider. I feel like it's too juicy. Let me stamp that again. For a perfect card like that, we need everything to be perfect. So I'm just gonna maybe stamp off. Ooh. You tell me what you like, stamped off or not. And fussy cut it out. Okay. And bring in my scissors. Oh, I had a little zebra back there. Sorry, little zebra. Didn't mean to cut you. So do we want the stamped off? I think so, yes. Yeah. Right? You guys want stamped off? Okay. Just trying to see what is the preferred. What are you guys voting on? Since there is a delay, I have to wait a few minutes. So you're going stamped off. I'm going to start cutting this one, and if you guys decide that we want the full strength, then I'll just come over and cut the other one. There. So we're all going with stamped off, I think. There. There. This is a longer video, but Dave told me I had to stay downstairs till 9. He kicked me out of our living room. He's watching some scary shows, and I don't like those kind of shows, so he knows he has to watch them when I'm not there. So he loves it when I go downstairs to make a Facebook Live, because then he gets to watch his shows. And I get to do my thing. Everybody's happy. Okay, look at that, people. So, so, so pretty. Now let's bring in some. Is this still in the catalog? Linen thread. No, that's not the right name on it. Yes, I am enjoying my stamping. How about we like break it up a bit? I see people doing odd things with. Thanks, Monique. Very long card, because I don't know what I'm doing. But watercoloring, it takes a little more time. You want me to switch it to cinnamon cider? I love it on the green, though. It's so pretty. Let's see, cinnamon cider. Do I have a cut card base here? I have it on the long side. Let's just see how it looks. So, cinnamon cider card base. I think I like the garden green, though. Or the garden green card base. I don't know, with the white, it just pops out more. No, I think I'm sticking with and matted on green. Oh, you're adding layers there, Jacqueline. Nope. Still sticking. I don't know. With the white there, it just pops out so just my type. I want this in the back. So let's cut ourselves a little piece. There. And we're gonna play with it till it's what I want it to be. So I'm just breaking up the I forgot what this is called. It's not the linen thread. Yes, I agree. We did try. That's the point. This is a linen thread, but maybe we could mix it up in there. How about that? Let's try and make a little something like this, and I'm gonna tie it here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, just it popped up in my head. I'm gonna try it. I am making a knot around my little nest of linen thread. Oh, no, it's not gonna work. Duh. Yes, Rosie, great idea. It would be pretty with like the bumblebee and the cherry cobbler and then the cinnamon cider card base. That I would do for sure. Thanks, Caro. I love it. Okay, so let's glue down. We're not going to use the linen thread. We're going to stick with this here. Maybe I have it a little bit too long. Yeah, it's a little bit too long. Okay. So this will be glued on our card base. Wesley's still here. And we're going to use our stamp and seal because... Okay, so apparently the trick, I'm still learning, is not press too hard. Oh, really? We don't even have to press at all. Impressive. Okay, so don't press too hard on your stamp and seal. There we go. Ta-da! Sometimes, like, you could go ahead and make a few of these, stamp them all out, and then color all of them in, and then leave them blank, so that way when you need a card, you could just stick a sentiment on top, and there you go. You would have a very pretty card. Okay, so we need dimensionals. Right here. I'm going to bring in the mini ones because it is very thin. And put some on. Now I will put a lot because of the braided thread, braided something. Dimensionals. Oops. Let's see. Maybe we don't put that because I don't know how that's gonna. Braided linen thread would make sense. Be strong. Oh, I'm not sure how it goes. Be happy and be you. Now let's play with it. Since we fussy cut it out, we don't have to put it on as the stamp says to, right? So with the thread or not? Is that too much thread? Hi Pat, no worries. Enjoy. Yes, good idea. With or without the thread? Or maybe let me bring it in a bit. Or if I zoom in, let's zoom in a bit. There we go. You'd be better. You'd see better. So, you let me know with or without. Be happy, be strong, be you. You know what? I think it's so pretty. It doesn't need much. It doesn't need more width. Okay, so you guys want it on. Or what if I just go it straight up and down? Still cut it up a bit. Let me cut it more. Looks like a tree. Guys, I made a tree. Oh, the color possibilities are endless, guys. I swear. How about that? This looks good. I'm liking it. Maybe a little higher. Okay, it's all broken up now. Be happy. Be happy. Okay, so this is ridiculous. I need to glue it down now. But that's the process of card making. You just never know how it's going to end up. You know what you want to work with, but... Okay, so you guys want it with, so we're going to glue it down because we want it like that. Now I'm going to cut off a bit of those because they're just flying everywhere. I'm going to put some seal. It's down, people. Now let's add our sentiments. See? I hope that the dimensionals will be strong enough to stick. B-U. And be strong. There we go. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Yay. Oh yes, Jacqueline, you should try it. Try it and post it. I want to see. Okay, well, here's our card, guys. It's done. We finished it. We completed it. Yay, another success. So, if you want to win this card, I will be sad to send it. I'm making like gorgeous cards these past few weeks. And I'm not keeping any of them to myself. Well, that's the point of making cards, right? You want to send them out and share them. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to share it and comment for a chance to win next week. And I know it's so exciting, Sue. And I'm planning on making this technique at one of my classes with fall colors. I had the idea anyways today. We're going to see. Okay, so I wish you all a great week. Thanks again. And don't forget about bonus days. If you spend for $60, you get a $6 coupon to redeem in August. So if you want to place an order, just let me know. Don't forget to use the hostess code on my page. And I appreciate all of you being here with me tonight. And see you next week. Bye. Thanks.